What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today's Down and Dirty is kind of a follow-up real world example of a Down and Dirty we did sometime last year, where we talked about a basement dig. And we talked about a couple of key concepts. One was how to plan your dig as far as where you're going to start, how you're going to finish. But the more important aspect that I want to talk about today in a real world example is where to put dirt. So our basement on this one is really simple. It's just a big rectangle. So we've got our starting corner right here. He's already dug over to this corner. He's about to dig. You can see the stake behind him there for that back corner. And it's just a big box. So how do you figure out what dirt needs to go where? Because as you can see, Rick's reaching way out here, digging probably 3/4 of this and throwing it up towards the front. Well, why? Well, when we went and shot our elevations, and you can kind of see the slope looking along the side here, it's kind of pitching down towards the front of the house here, which means we're going to have more of our basement wall sticking up on this side of the basement than we are the side back here where I'm standing. Well, if you really think about that, that means we're going to need a lot more dirt up in the front half of the yard, filling up against that wall, bringing that elevation level. Because if you think about it, none of our walls on a house are pitching. They're all going to be flat. So when this basement gets poured, it's just going to be a flat 9-foot wall all the way around. So we've got to bring that grade pretty well level with our walls all the way around the house, and then we can taper it down to existing. So we're, again, going back, we're going to use a lot more dirt in the front yard on this dig than we are the backyard. And so that's why Rick has chosen to strategically spend a little bit more time in this spot, chucking more dirt up towards the front. Because if we put all that dirt in the back, that means you've probably got an extra 4 hours of dozer time moving all of that dirt back into the front yard. And we want to avoid that, because that's our whole job, that's our role in the dirt world, is move dirt as quickly and as efficiently as possible while burning the least amount of diesel. So that's really it for today. There's nothing fancy. We're not really covering any equipment on this one. It's more about strategy. Take a second, we've talked about it on the last basement video. Take a minute to plan your dig so that you save yourself a lot of heartache on the backside. So all that being said, I hope this helps you guys, and we'll catch you on the next Down and Dirty.